The Four Friends, retold by Bookbox.
The Four Friends, retold by Bookbox.
Far from any town, there was a forest.
Far from any town, there were forests,
in which all the animals and birds lived together peacefully.
which all the animals and birds live together peacefully.
The forest was home to four inseparable friends.
The forests were home to four inseparable friends:
A deer, a tortoise, a crow, and a mouse.
a deer, a tortoise, a frog, and a smile.
Every evening they met
Every evening they met
to discuss the events of the day.
to discuss the event of the day.
But one day, the deer became very frightened.
But one day the deer became very frightened.
Hunters are laying traps everywhere.
Hunters are laying traps everywhere.
Is there anything we can do to escape?
Is there anything we can do to escape?
Yes, there is, the crow cried out.
Yes, there is, the crow cried out.
As our friend the mouse knows.
As our friend the mouse knows.
The crow began telling everyone what he had seen.
The crow began telling everyone what he had seen.
Just the other day,
Just the other days,
I saw the most amazing thing.
I saw the most amazing thing.
A flock of doves got trapped in a hunter's net, their wings flapping wildly.
A lot of doves got trapped in the hunter nest, their wings flapping wildly.
Then suddenly, all together, the doves picked up the net in their beaks and flew into the sky.
Then suddenly, all together, the doves picked up the nest in their beaks and flew into the sky.
And where did they go?
And where did they go?
Straight to our friend the mouse.
Straight to our friend the mouse.
With his sharp teeth he tore the net to pieces.
With his sharp teeth, he tore the net to pieces.
Free at last, the doves flew away.
Free at last, the dove flew away.
They were very grateful to our friend.
They were very grateful to our friend.
After the story ended,
After the story ended,
the deer went in search of water.
the deer went in the search of the water,
while the three friends started nibbling on the fruits
when the three friends started snipping on the roots,
shrubs, and leaves of the forest.
shrubs, and leaves of the forest.
They chatted late into the night.
They just later in the night,
still waiting for the deer to return.
still waiting for the deer to return.
But the deer was nowhere to be seen,
But the deer were nowhere to be seen,
and the friends began to worry.
and the friend began to worry.
At dawn, while the others called out to the deer,
As though while the other called out to the deer,
the crow flew in every direction looking for her.
the crow flew in every direction looking for her.
In a clearing,
In a clearing,
spotted the deer with her foot caught in a net.
he spotted the deer with her foot caught in the net.
Don't worry, he told
Don't worry,
her calmly.
he told her calmly.
We'll think of something.
We'll think up something.
The crow rushed back to his friends.
The crow rushed back to his friends.
The tortoise had an idea.
The tortoise had an idea.
Mouse, hop quickly on the crow's back.
Mouse hopped quickly on the crow's back,
And they flew off to rescue the deer.
and they flew up to rescue the deer.
Without wasting time, the mouse bit through the net.
Without one time, the mouse bit through the net.
Just then, the anxious tortoise reached the spot.
Just then, the anxious tortoise reached the bush.
Why did you come here?
Why did you come here?
If the hunter returns, you'll
If the hunter returns,
never escape,
you never escape.
the deer exclaimed.
The deer exclaimed,
And the hunter did return.
and the hunter did return.
Hearing his footsteps,
Hearing his footsteps,
all of them ran away.
all of them ran away.
But the tortoise was too slow.
But the tortoise was too slow.
The hunter picked him up
The hunter picking him up
and tied him to a stick.
and tied him to the stick.
Oh no! Because of me, poor tortoise is in trouble,
Oh no, because of me, poor tortoise is in trouble,
said the deer.
said the deer.
Suddenly, the deer leaped up and ran to the pond near the path.
Suddenly, the deer leaped up and ran to the pond near the bank.
She lay down absolutely still
She lay down absolutely still,
while the crow pecked at her.
while the crow pecked at her.
When the hunter dropped the tortoise and picked up the deer,
When the hunter dropped the tortoise and picked up the deer,
the mouse quickly cut the cords and released the tortoise.
the mouse quickly cut the cord and released the tortoise.
While the tortoise slipped into the water,
The tortoise slips into the water.
the deer darted off, and the crow simply flew away.
The deer leapt up, and the crow simply flew away.
The hunter trembled with fear.
The hunter trembled with fear.
He had never seen an animal come back to life.
He has never seen an animal come back to life.
Thinking that the forest was haunted, he ran for his life.
Thinking that the forest was haunted, he ran for his life.
The four friends went home
The four friends went home
and were happy to be together again.
and were happy to be together again.
The four
The four friends retold by Bookworm. Far from any town, there was a forest in which all the animals and birds lived together peacefully. The forest was home to four inseparable friends: a deer, a tortoise, a frog, and a mouse. Every evening they met to discuss the event of the day. But one day, the deer became very frightened. Hunters are laying traps everywhere. Is there anything we can do to escape? Yes, there is. The shroud right down. Ask our friend, the mouse knows. The shroud began telling everywhere what he had seen. Throughout the other day, I saw the most amazing thing. A flock of doves got trapped in the hunter nest, their wings flapping wildly. Then suddenly, all together, the doves picked up the nest in their beak and flew into the sky. And where did they go? Straight to our friend, the mouse. With his sharp teeth, he tore the nest to pieces. Free at last, the doves flew away. They were very grateful to our friend. After the story ended, the deer went in search of water, while the three friends started nipping on the fruits, shrubs, and leaves of the forest. They just lay into the night, still waiting for the deer to return. But the deer was nowhere to be seen, and the friends began to worry. At the door, while the others called down to the deer, the crow flew every direction looking for her. In the clearing, he spotted the deer with her foot caught in the nest. "Don't worry," he told her calmly. "We think of something." The crow rushed back to his friends. The tortoise had an idea. "Mouse, hop quickly on the crow's back," and they flew up to rescue the deer. Without wasting time, the mouse fished through the nest Just then, the anxious Tonto reached the forest. Why did you come here? If the hunter returned, you never escape, the deer exclaimed. And the hunter did return. Hearing his footsteps, all of them ran away. But the Tontoy were too slow. The hunter picked him up and tied him to the stick. "Oh no, because of me! Poor Tontoy is in the trouble," said the deer. Suddenly, the deer leaped up and ran to the pond near the path. She lay down, absolutely still, while the drought pecked at her. When the hunter rubbed Tontoy and picked up the deer, the mouse quickly cut the cord and released the Tontoy. While the Tontoy slipping into the water, the deer ducked up, and the drought simply flew away. The hunter trembled with fear. He had never seen an animal come back to life. Thinking that the forest was haunted, she ran for his life. Two poor friends went home and were happy to be together again.